So here we go then, part two of the Dream semi-final. History-chasing Manchester City against the 14-time European champions Real Madrid. The players out into a colourful cauldron of noise. It's a season-defining night for everyone down there. City or Madrid, England or Spain, perfection or precision. It's the very best the game of football has to offer. Sit back and enjoy it. The front three have 68 goals between them so far. Well, it's a perfect Manchester evening for a game that'll bring the football world to a standstill. The roll call of superstars and global football icons is a long one tonight. Kevin De Bruyne will flourish under pressure, and the road paved in gold. Well, Carlo Ancelotti sits at the top of the tree for coaches in the Champions League. So there is Pep Guardiola trying to reach his fourth Champions League finalist history. Headed away there by Militao. That was the big falls here for Kevin De Bruyne. It's a good ball whipped in. That's good defending though by Militao. And then Thibaut Courtois. Walker's going to shoot. Hasn't scored a goal in this competition for almost 2 years, and he's way off possession here for Manchester City. Those twinkling feet of Bernardo Silva getting to work. Camavinga with his work cut out on this side. First in the pocket tonight for Luka Modric, which was quickly taken away from him. Rodri onto that right foot, opens up the space all the way through and wide. It's been such a good start here for City.
A number of issues. I thought Rodri was going to hit the same type of shot that he scored against Bayern Munich.
Little connection of the feet there between. Here's De Bruyne. On it goes to Haaland. Great chance for Manchester City. Pulled back and nobody was there. Nice Madrid defence at the moment. Stones with the long-range shot, always drifting wide. That might be. Now Kevin De Bruyne. It's not a bad ball in as well towards Gundogan. It was headed in there by Militao. Grealish lifted into Haaland! It's what a stop! Courtois, and then David Alaba with a clearance. How on earth was that not 1-0? Outstanding ball in, and I think everybody of Courtois. And the Real Madrid goalkeeper gets his fist given away to the City captain Gundogan. That's too high though for Haaland. Withdraws. He's not seen the ball yet. Benzema, but Kevin De Bruyne manages to whip the cross into not a bad area. He's going to shoot Grealish. Just Gundogan looking to try and float it in, but that's too far in front of Haaland. Haaland, of course, a big feature in a situation like this one. Plenty of pace on it. Well, De Bruyne, who just might have been trying to catch Courtois napping.
Yeah, he was. That's what he was trying to do.
Haaland. Valverde trying to nick it back in space for Kevin De Bruyne. It's a good tackle on him though by Modric. Silva. Slightly different angle, good delivery towards the far side of the Akanji. Oh no, what a save! What a save! That is absolutely world class from Courtois.
What more can you say? It's going one way. Great header from Haaland. Incredible save, going to his left, dives.
And they're toying with them. Bernardo Silva! For Guardiola! Explosion from the supporters! Wonderful finish from Bernardo Silva, and there's nothing that Courtois can do about that, and City have taken a giant stride. Grealish gliding away, gliding through and running and trying to play Haaland in. That was... It's got Modric in possession inside City territory, but the pass out to Vinicius is Gundogan. Haaland with the shot! I thought that was going to rip into the top corner of the goal. Just to see if you're okay.
Just check his pulse, that's all.
There we go. He just popped up on this side, and he's got Benzema in behind, and that's really good goalkeeping by Edison. So quickly across, spotted the danger well, but there's just been a bit of a collision there involving Haaland and Militao as well, which Simon Marciniak. Carvajal was searching for Benzema, and that's going to bring the first corner taken by Modric. Militao is attacking it and gets his head to the ball. Owens with the confidence to step into midfield and then stride forward. He just needed to be a more accurate pass. Toni Kroos with a lot of power. Toni Kroos rattles the crossbar. What a hit from Toni Kroos.
Movement, pace. I can't say accuracy because it hits the bar. But he catches hold of that and there's lots in it, isn't he? Dipping, goalkeeper's got no chance because there's too much movement.
Bernardo Silva fouled by Camavinga for Manchester City. Gundogan stepping in. There's the chance. Oh, it's two! It's two! And it's Bernardo Silva again! Manchester City can see Istanbul appearing on the horizon. And little Bernardo Silva is the man who's driving them there. Just a fraction there, too far ahead of first chance now for Vinicius to get the other side of Walker. Walker's closing speed is so impressive. What a run. Here's Bernardo Silva. He's going to shoot Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne, and the little fingertip from Courtois. It's Gundogan, it's Haaland. It's Akanji with the shot. It's cleared behind by Alaba.
Goalkeeper, off again.
Look at the pocket for De Bruyne. I mean, he got all the time in the world to receive away by Courtois. And there's half-time, and listen to the cheer. Guardiola stalks on, delighted by what he's seen. Real Madrid at 6th and 7th, ripped apart, been able to overturn it. I think if they can overturn this today, that'd be the best of any of them that I've seen from Real Madrid.
I think so. When we talk about Houdini, actually.
City have it back with Rodri, and then Haaland, and he's fouled by Camavinga. First half have Manchester City in a commanding position. Walker winning the ball back fairly. It's a good ball to Dani Carvajal, who just momentarily was in behind. The shot by Benzema hits Ruben Diaz. It straws when that's as good as it's been for them. That's a foul, though.
That's a
Ruben Diaz, yellow card. Vinicius Junior was the player fouled. Free kick here to Real Madrid. Jolien, you'd spotted Silva. Intercepted there by Dani Carvajal, but even a situation like that doesn't lead to a counter-attack because the time after what happened last week. Three-man City wall. Alaba does hit one. Oh, he's had to save it. What a hit, and what a save from Ederson. Absolutely wonderful strike from Alaba.
A great strike. Like I said,
Bernardo Silva walking onto it. Vinicius Junior is going to be outpaced by Walker. Grealish. Defended there by Carvajal, that's behind for the corner. Corner is deep from Jack Grealish, and it's headed away by Modric. When they were in possession, Grealish now slipping away from Carvajal, straight forwards, yellow card. Grealish is another one who's winning his individual battle out there tonight.
Yeah, it was a decent enough battle last week.
Free kick flat from De Bruyne and cleared away by Carvajal. There's Vinicius Junior trying to find Rodrigo. Grealish. That'll be a goal kick. And he's away from Camavinga. And he almost played it to Gundogan. He's got it. Carvajal, though, took it off him.
Forward at least.
Rodrigo's found a way through. Now he's trying to find Karim Benzema. Junior. Now Benzema trying to find Valverde, but only found. That's an underestimated part of Jack Grealish's game this season, Jolien, the amount of times he's... Rodrigo, Vinicius, couldn't get the shot. Bruyne, in by Carvajal, and then smashed away by... Good defending by Akanji. Shot comes in there from Toni Kroos.
Alaba will go to left back. Camavinga will go central where Luka Modric plays. It's not a problem for Real Madrid to do that. He just want more legs.
Junior still waiting for him to really impact the game tonight. Didn't pick out Valverde with that ball.
Doesn't mean anything though when you haven't had a shot on target, really. Only a...
Look at the space that De Bruyne has got. Haaland up there with him. Militao, the defender. Manages to pull it back, but Militao was in a... De Bruyne, he can power on. It's good tracking though in there by Camavinga. Good midfield play.
But who just keep the ball.
He's Gundogan in the back heel. Haaland's in! Oh, what a save again by Courtois. Haaland can't believe it. He thought that was number 53. It's a personal battle between goalkeeper and number 9, and Courtois has been the man who's denied Haaland on numerous occasions tonight.
Brilliant by Haaland and Gundogan.
And across goes John Stones. But De Bruyne is finding space now every time City are in possession. Couldn't control it this time, but it's almost like Real Madrid have forgotten a taken by Grealish, high and hanging. Rodri heads it on, but there's a foul in there. Manchester City in the Champions League final in Istanbul. That's a foul by Camavinga on Jack Grealish, and it's Sport 1.
Yeah, best of luck to them.
Free kick taken by De Bruyne. It's gone in! It's an own goal, is it? Or did Akanji get the last touch?
As a Matt Fletch, 3-0.
As Julian Lescott says, it doesn't matter, because that must be the moment to take Manchester City to Istanbul. Eder Militao couldn't keep it out. Manchester City get a third. Do it for the first time. Here's Vinicius, though, trying to get the other side. Benzema now coming in, and the goalkeeper, despite being on the ground, got the touch. Lucas Vazquez plays it back. Brilliant save by Ederson then to the... Looking for trying to play the ball in towards Grealish. First involvement for Lucas for have given it to Militao. They're doing the Poznan, and they agree with you, Jolie, and they don't care who got the...
It's a rapturous applause. A rapturous singing of his name. Another good night.
There's Mahrez. Foden. On it goes to Alvarez! Manchester City are heading to Istanbul. They will play in the Champions League final against Internazionale of Milan, and they've absolutely ripped Real Madrid apart. 4-0 tonight, 5-1 on aggregate, and the gap between these two teams is so wide.
Yeah, fantastic goal.
Champions League final, and that's it. Manchester City have done it. A warm embrace between two brilliant managers. They will go to Istanbul, and they could well make history there. The champions are out, and the blue moon shines brighter than ever over the Etihad Stadium tonight. Manchester City have had some great nights.